have plenty of room in front of him tonight. And it's played short to Slater. The run hasn't been picked up. Again, Lazaridis with time. A deep ball to the back post. A great chance for Aloisi. The knockdown. The shot comes from Zelic. Deflection, Mori. And there it is, the opening goal. Just 1 minute into the match. And Damien Mori gets Australia off the mark.
Yeah, again from a set move, very organised, a deep ball in from Lazaridis, but we see there the Solomon Islanders really at 6s and 7s in their defence, very disorganised, and in the end one player could...
In it comes again, and Mori has it in the net. 2-0 Australia, 2 goals to Mori. It looks so simple. The keeper came and missed, and Damien Mori puts the Socceroos further in front. Really a simple goal, a classic goal. The cross from the left by Lazaridis. Mori committed all the way. The keeper came and missed, and it's in the back of the net. Plenty of stamina. Inside comes Lazaridis. Mori. Lazaridis has continued the run. Lazaridis against the keeper. Can he score? The layback for Aloisi, and it's in the net. And it was started by Stan Lazaridis, and he laid on the final ball, injured in the process. And John Aloisi gets off the mark for the Socceroos. Well, a clever finish in the end by Aloisi. Lazaridis again with the in-swinger. This time to the back post. Over the head of the keeper. It's in. And it's a hat-trick to Mori. The last touch came from Damien Mori. Aloisi with the header. But I've got a feeling the goal will be awarded to the number 9, Damien Mori. And this time the keeper had no chance. The ball too high for him. And it's 4-0 to the Socceroos.
Yeah, Stan the man laying the ball in, big curling one. Aloisi gets up very well there. Mori very alert, reflexes there, ball.
That Slater is not badly hurt because that was a wild tackle.
Yeah, from that replay we saw the speed of Slater really just getting the ball past.
Well, it surely is another one for Australia. It is Aloisi in the net. The Solomons caught napping completely, so they're down a man, the Solomons, and immediately Australia make them pay. A very easy finish indeed for John Aloisi. The Solomons caught napping badly from the set piece. Zelic's ball chipped over the top. Perhaps a suggestion of offside there against the player on the right. It was Horvat moving forward. It came from Horvat, and the only issue really is whether he was offside. It was a tight call, but the flag stayed down. And it's in the back of the net. And Mori again. How easy is that? Mori's 4th goal of the game. Again inside the 6-yard box. Again the only issue was the offside. Very casual indeed. And Australia now 6, the Solomons 0. Well, Graham Arnold, it's all falling into place quite nicely.
Yeah, I think even with the player...
Too much strength though from Zelic. Difficult bounce. Foster. And it's in the net. Goal number 7 for the Socceroos. Craig Foster gets off the mark. And it was the player down injured, Cliff Sassau, who played all the Australian players on side. Foster drilling it into the net.
Yeah, Zelic seeing the player down, using the numerical advantage, the ball coming across. Aloisi missing the ball totally, but good support by Foster, and he's had plenty of time and really slots that at that near post.
Steve Horvat. Tapai brings it down well, tries the shot, and it's in from Tapai. The sub makes his mark. It was a good finish there by Tapai. He knew what he was doing. He saw the gap between the keeper and his left-hand post. He steered it in there. 8-0 to the Socceroos.
Yeah, very composed. A finish by Tapai. As soon as the ball came over, good vision here by Horvat. He sees Tapai and at that far post inside his defender. Tapai keeping close control and really just slotting it at that far post. Under pressure from defenders, but again, as we said, very composed, very cool finish here.
Tapai, something of a super sub as far as Terry Venables. Mori, and goal number 5 for Damien Mori. Well, we'll have to start checking the record books. That's 9-0 now for Australia, 5 of them to Mori.
Yeah, again, composure is what really the Socceroos need to keep, and we've seen the last 2 goals.
Tapai the substitute, and acres of room, draws the keeper. Unselfish play, hat-trick to Aloisi, there it is, double figures. All too easy now for Australia. The Solomons cut to ribbons. So young John Aloisi, his first World Cup appearance for Australia. Only his 3rd cap, and he's got himself a hat-trick.
But great lead-up play here by Tapai. Again, composed in the box, cuts in one, sees Aloisi there, just passes it to him, and Aloisi very sharp with the outside of the left boot. So here Tapai, very composed, draws everybody to him, and there's Aloisi, very easy slot with the outside of the boot.
And the flag goes up. The referee has seen it, and the ball is in the net. It will stand because the player was not interfering with play. The correct decision from the referee. Aloisi puts it in the net for his 4th goal, and there is a record. It's Australia's highest ever score in the World Cup. 11-0 now against Tahiti. 4 to Aloisi, 5 to Mori, and a goal apiece to Foster and Tapai. And it was Robbie Hooker who harassed the Tahitians into a mistake.
Now Aloisi keeping his head here, really under pressure, cuts back in and gives AF really no.
Foster, onside is Aloisi. Can he get number 5? And he does! So Aloisi has equalled Mori's achievement, 5 goals in a game. No reaction at all from Terry Venables, but a smile from John Aloisi, the young Cremonese striker. Anything Mori can do, he can do better. John Aloisi, only his 3rd cap, his 5th goal, 91 minutes gone. And he did well here. He had to slide it in from a very acute angle under pressure from Kwaiomai, but the keeper beaten down to Jimmy Maniwai, and Bosnich, the keeper, wants to come forward to take the penalty. And there's a consultation between Bosnich and Aurelio Vidmar. Bosnich fancies himself here. Well, this has brought the crowd to life all of a sudden. Let's hope he scores. There'll be some recriminations if he doesn't. Mark Bosnich is about to score, or is he for Australia? And he does! Well, basically his first touch of the game, and he puts it in the net. A big smile for Bosnich. And he's just in the nick of time. The referee has blown the final whistle. Well, it's a lucky 13 for the Socceroos. 13-0 against the Solomon Islands.